think it's a very good offense, you know, with both of those guys coming in and rotating, you know, having their own type of skill set. So at the end of the day, there was a great two different quarterbacks, you know, so you got to be prepared for both of those styles of games and knowing which quarterbacks in, you know, and things like that.
CJ, Coach was saying a while ago that this game Friday night's going to be a street fight. He wants to be the toughest team out there on the field. Maybe the position that you play, is that kind of right up your alley? And just as far as that having that kind of mindset, why do you think this team is ready for a game like that?
Well, you said, why do I think Georgia's ready for it?
It's ready for a street fight, yeah.
For one, just the things we've been through, you know, how we practice. I think that you can't not count that in there. How we go about our business, and just for this game specifically, you know, the historical behind this game, you know, and it's an instant rivalry. For me, I never won a championship in high school. I never been to a state championship, so it's like a state championship to me, being a kid from Georgia.
And just how much has Glenn Schumann meant to you, not just as a coach, but as a person as well?
He's been a great reason in my growth on and off the field. You know, just being someone I can go to and talk to about anything, whether it's football or just life in general. You know, because he's one of those coaches. You know, he'll always revert back to life. You know, so he's like a life coach to me.
CJ, I'm sure you get to see a lot of Trey Scott. I don't practice still working on the D lineman. What stands out to you about Coach Scott and just what he does for his guys on a daily basis?
Oh, I think Coach Scott, the first thing that comes to my mind is just how passionate he is. You know, I think he loves his place, loves his guys. You know, he loves not just his position, but the whole defense, you know, and the whole team. You know, so just how passionate he is about University of Georgia, it kind of sticks out to me.
We've talked all week about how this is kind of a weird setup, playing on a Friday as opposed to a Saturday. What's been the biggest adjustment you've had to make during the week, just having one less day to prepare?
I think everything kind of pushed up. So, you know, we play Saturday, so, you know, Sunday, you know, of course you just review the game, you know, but then everything's kind of just put in once, like a Sunday and a Monday. So I really don't know what day it is right now. I think in my mind it's like a Tuesday in my mind. So everything just pushed up earlier, for sure.
You know, you got a chance to face this offense a year ago. What are your sort of expectations with what they're going to try and do, especially with running a quarterback like Haynes can?
I think the biggest thing for us, you know, just getting gaps. So, you know, I think with their offense, when the quarterback run the ball, you know, it's create an extra hat. So just being in the gaps, you know, knowing who with you to fit and how fast you can fit or how slow you need to fit.
Hey CJ, you know, obviously it's the end of the season, regular season. Just what are your thoughts on CJ and not CJ, but Chris Cole and Justin just being able to come along, be able to have a bigger role as the season goes on, and how they're going to help you guys, you know, potentially moving forward?
Well, yeah, no doubt. I think when we first got everything rolling, we always say you never know when your number's going to be called when it's your turn. So you always prepare like you're a starter. I think I'm just proud of those guys' growth from the beginning of the season. Cause I think they came in and they was here for the spring and stuff like that. So I'm just proud of their growth. You know, there's ability to translate from the meetings into the field.
You might have another question for CJ. All right, CJ, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks, CJ. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.